Hello there, YouTube. Turan here, and welcome to the second mission, 1213 Great Wall, in this Age of Empires 4 campaign called the Mongol Empire. But in the cinematic, it's called the Mongol Horde. So maybe the developers were stuck between the two different names. So as I predicted, they went back. So it's not linear in terms of progression of the campaign, but not linear in terms of chronology, in terms of time. So they were 10 years before the Mongols first assaulted Europe. Genghis Khan descended on his most ambitious target yet, the Great Wall of China. So in this mission, I really think it probably would be build and destroy in terms of you're going to have villagers because it's a prolonged campaign. I'd be really surprised if it will be like a fixed force, like the previous mission 1. So without further ado, let's begin.
On the banks of the Kalka River, thousands of Rus were killed by the Mongols. The hunters had become the hunted. But in the years leading up to this Mongol raid in the west, Genghis Khan had been focusing his attacks on the east and the Qin dynasty of northern China. Controlling wealthy lands and trade routes, Qin cities overflowed with riches. In 1210, the Qin's new ruler, seeing Genghis Khan as a threat, demanded that he swear loyalty to him. Genghis Khan refused. To the Qin, this defiance was a declaration of war. The Qin had a huge army, and their territory was protected by vast fortifications, known today as the Great Wall. The Mongols had never faced a more formidable enemy. Genghis Khan knew the only way to defeat the Qin would be to take their heavily defended capital city, Zhongdu, on the other side of the Great Wall. Genghis Khan would be committing his people to a long, hard war. Would the rewards be worth the cost? For answers, he looked to the gods. Climbing a sacred mountain, he prayed to the eternal sky. After 4 days, he received his answer. The Mongols would be victorious. With divine reassurance, the Mongol army set out across the steppe. They must break through the Great Wall to destroy the Qin dynasty and further expand the Mongol Empire.
Nice. I really love how they went to these actual locations and filmed it and then like sort of transposed kind of in an augmented reality or VR way the Mongol troops as if you're going back to the past. The Genghis Khan's bid to expand his empire had brought him to the Great Wall of China. But in his path to the wall stood the mighty Jin fortress of Zhengzhekao. Awesome. And what would I like to say about this more? Yeah, I would say that for most Khans or Khan of Khans, once they're done unifying most of the tribes, at least not all of them, but most of them, there's only one course to keeping unity. It is to attack an external force, unfortunately. Otherwise, they face more internal threats or another upstart starting more civil war. So, like, you can't, because at that point, once you've sort of have gained the title of Khagan, it is very difficult in medieval times for the Khagan to be peaceful or what's not maritime. There's martial time and the opposite. So I think whether or not the divine Vaitengri shaman said yes or no, I think Genghis Khan had no option but to attack.
The Qin fortress of Zhangjiakou blocked Genghis Khan's path to the Great Wall. Seeing the strength of the defenses at the front of the fortress, Genghis Khan dispatched his scouts to seek out an alternate approach. Mongol warfare relied heavily on the mobility of mounted scouts. They could travel at high speed, explore the terrain, and gather information on enemy weaknesses.
Look, this is very high. Look at that elevation difference.
The Khan's swift riders advanced up the steep mountain, discovering a hidden path above the Qin fortress.
Hidden ambush site. Okay. Right above the fortress.
The Qin had deployed patrols on the mountain above their fortress, but the Mongol scouts, although isolated from their army, had the advantage of speed.
And I'm kind of stealthed, at least I was up to this point. Oh, there's one. So this is impassable, interesting. This is the most cliffs I've seen in Age of Empires 4 for now.
The Mongol riders discovered an embankment leading to the back of the fortress. Here they found far fewer Qin defenses than at the front. Learning of the weak defenses at the back of the fortress, Genghis Khan saw his opportunity to attack. The Mongols began their ride to battle.
Let's see. But it's so crazy, like what if they, how would the horses go through there? But I think I know why. If they were
If
again...
the Mongols took the fortress, they could freely advance on the Great Wall.
Okay, three. As I was saying, I think one of how they were able to do so is Mongol horses were more like ponies, and they're used to actually like highland animals. They used to craggy hills and not just flat steppes. So for them it would not be a problem, but for a huge, heavy Nordic horse, I just don't see them being to traverse tough terrain like this. So let's go up this mountain. Like they can see us, can they? Yeah, his ability is charge arrow, but we'll use it when we're actually charging down the slopes. I should probably lead with my horse archers. Mongudai. Which I would love to be renamed Keshek or Nohor. Let's push them up with them first. Charge. Oh yeah, that's good. They attacked the wolves. Weren't there a few spearmen here? Yeah, no need to get hurt. There you go. Oh, this guy got hurt. I could have done a better job there. Actually, charge was better on the charging. Okay. Yeah, he has charge, so charge would be more helpful on the melee, not these guys. So they give me 30, 20, 20, about health evenly distributed. Attack! We have the charge bonus. Nice. Okay. Attack these guys.
The Mongols burned the enemy building, claiming valuable spoils from the ruins.
Is there a castle? Oh my goodness. Keep I mean. Yeah, I lost most of my melee troops. Whoa. Fire is so powerful. Are we outside range? Can use Q again, charge arrow. Why do we not get any resources from that? Are these only economic buildings that give? Let's see if melee will get. That's not our post. Another thing I learned, for example, in Chinese, their symbol is this. I see it as a more. Actually, it's the same, like exactly same symbol was the flag of the Khanate, only it was still yellow, but the background was blue, or it was white on the background, blue, or vice versa. While I learned from my Chinese friends on forums that this is actually a traditional Chinese 8-knot. So I'm very interested, like who influenced whom, because it's like this is basically the flag of the Khanate. And I don't know who's right. It just shows, I think, how closely these peoples were together. Yeah, they fought against each other a lot, for sure, but they were neighbors. So, just like France and England, they hate each other, but they're neighbors. Okay, do we have enough? Oh, the keep. With just our... Okay, with no siege weapons? Okay, I guess. Oh, look at that! They were throwing boiling stuff. That's cool. Well, I guess, yeah, you can charge maybe? Will that help? That does. Armor. That's actually helpful. Improves their speed. So yeah, well, I'm down to 714. Well, I had 2020. So I lost like 13 troops here, 16 troops here.
The Mongols sacked the fortress of Shangjaku, ensuring that they would not be attacked from behind as they advanced on the Great Wall. With the Qin fortress posing no further threat, Genghis Khan called on his people to bring in their mobile camp. Next, the Mongols needed a base close to the Great Wall. They targeted the Qin village of Yangcheng.
So it's a different place? Oh, there. All close to the Great Wall. So we shouldn't establish here, we should establish there, I think. Okay, this army is pretty small, so I'm just gonna follow over by the end of 2. Some infantry. Oh, maybe they do want to establish here and then fight to get that. Okay, okay. Alright then, that makes sense. And they just gave us control over the wall. It makes sense, it's like... if there's nobody manning the wall's yours. You have to destroy it. I wish they did that maybe even for multiplayer. Like, you only need to take over the gatehouses to control parts of the wall versus like mechanically destroying all the wall parts. Anyway, let's set up. Where should we set up? Probably near the outcropping here. Oh, we got infantry now. Yeah. Alright, that's gear, that's town center, that's barracks, pasture, gear. Do we have a pasture, gear? Okay, let's put a town center near the stone, and I think it'll make sense why. Let's build that, and gear near this gold, I mean. Barracks up here. Actually, barracks would be better here. Pasture could be. Because this way we can hopefully get what's the word I was looking for? Some upgrade villager once, because we're right in this yellow zone of influence. We can use stone to make 2 villagers, not once, and to make 2 scouts, not once. And similarly here, to make 2 spearmen, not one. If that barracks was placed outside, let me show you. If I place this barrack like outside, so it's not in this, I can't make. Requires building must be within the influence of an ovu. So see, it's reddened. So that's why I place it here. So then it's within. Let's actually, we have actually a lot of pasture. I usually go for about like for about 4 pastures to begin with, and then we can go and like at least 10 to 20 villages and food, maybe more later. There you go, that should be. Go on wood. Oh, actually, it's
hearing of the Mongol advance, nearby Qin villages began sending attacks, hoping to weaken Genghis Khan's army.
Okay, let's put this tower. Even outposts, I learned, do have unique words. Unique not what I'm trying to say. Oh, another thing. Actually, this first gear I'm gonna put here because it has valuable upgrades, and we can make another gear just for our gold miners. And this, you can actually click on your pastures and make them with the G rally key or just like that to have all your sheep in one place. So then it's easier for your. Okay. There's yeah, this I would like to be here. See, this is slowly. This is once it depletes this around the circle. I like that everything's. I really need to heal my front troops. Where's this one person? Okay. I get that. I need some stable. See, you can get forestry double the rate at which villagers drop down food. It costs just 40 gold. But if you spend 40 stone, you get an extra. So that's what I never figured out. Like, if I get it to this now, am I getting this as well? I think I am because it costs 40. Then you get for the 40 stone, you get both of the benefits. Let's check. And then here as well, there's these extra things. Raid bounty is very needed, for example. Increases the raid income for 49 in the building, 250 food, wood, and gold. So that's really crucial to the economy. Otherwise, there's no like longevity buildings except for a very later. I wonder if I can make a. Get these. Okay, and what else? Looks like I was right. So if you click here, if you have the stone, you'll get, for example, this costs 150 gold. So you basically add a stone a requirement, and then you get a better version. So for example, increases the capacity of villages by 5 and their movement by 5. But here it says it increases capacity by 7, movement by 15%, not by. Oh, actually, movement is the same, but the capacity is a bit higher. And wheelbarrow is in already research, increases carrying capacity by 2 instead. Okay. It's okay. We don't need to fight that. The infantry can fight that. Now I need gold miners. So here. Oh, feudal age. So let's just get it now. So that's another thing. You could this requirements feudal age. Since we're not there yet, we can still get just a normal upgrade, and later you can upgrade get the more beefed up. For example, here we increase villager armor by 100 meter carrying capacity by 20, but here 20. But then here's 100 meters gathered by 30%. 100. Oh, if survival technique has all been researched, increase villager armor by 1 instead. 100. Well, let's get that next. And here, scouting falcon. Oh, that's pretty good. Where are my scouts? It'd be nice to have them kind of ahead of the curve. You go get stone. And then here, I still don't see what the difference is. The second paragraph. Wild animals. This is probably to help fight boars. So scouts fight boars, not your villagers, because in the I almost lost my. Let's build this for woodcutters. Okay, you stay here. This is a great vision. Oh, I said, oh, not F. V, stay here, and you will get a ability signal arrow, I think. Got more gold. Okay, can I Jin, the optional stop Jin raids by destroying outlying villages before attacking. This one is too close. I could probably attack that one. But first I would like to heal my troops. That means I need a shaman's tent. So you is at 2. As on cropping, start stone over time. Looks like +2, +4, 6. Seven. Okay. Maybe we can make a bit some more spearmen for defense. Okay. Maybe explore out over there. So see, now they have this scouting falcon. And then you can see greater vision. Especially nice when they're hidden in these sort of. Hopefully they won't start cutting this forest. Forest is actually a bit of a protective forest. Let's see. Did that finish? Yeah, that finished. Let's see how well they fight. The scout fights the war. If it's any better. I don't think it's any better actually. They're increasing their attacks. Yeah, look at this board. Just completely owns the scout. Yeah, I could have kited, but how are you supposed to kill this board? Not with military forces, I don't think. It's interesting how the road is still maintained. Is this part of the scenario editor? Actually, I would like you to get this force instead. And we can move this guy over there. Nice. Yeah, I guess keep exploring. There's good hunting. Let's see, you just need the 10 here is enough. Okay, these guys are good here. We could make do that quicker. Okay, I want you to create some stables. Okay. We might move this town center a bit later. We don't need us to boom so much. Let's do another one. Actually, I'm gonna save a stone for researchers. Yes. Oh, they already have hardened. Okay, we gotta go to the next age. We're going to deer stones, market, but we can't trade with anybody, so deer stones is better. Let's put the deer stones here to help our woodcutters. And also what's nice about this wonder, it gives you YAM network immediately. I saw something. Where are they going? Are they really going after that guy? Oh, there's a deer carcass here. Where do they go? I think they went after where my scout's position was. Oh, I have no melee troops. Oh, they come from this village up this mountain slope. Almost. Just make like normal. I need some more village guards. That's how I treat these infantry as village guards. Against Abbasids, probably I'll go infantry Mongols. Because Abbasids just hard counter Mongol cavalry. Okay, let's see. What can we do? A blacksmith near this is also really good, but also I need an archer range. So at this point, I think actually I might move the town center here and upgrade. This one, horticulture, is very interesting for food. Food gathering rate, big resource capacity. That's also another good one. I'll do food first. Actually, I'm not harding for food, but okay. Now we have archers, but no horse archers. Here, Mongudai are here. Okay. Let's upgrade our... And now blacksmith here. So then we could yeah, I need stone. Okay, let's just we need lancers. These lancers are strong. Expensive cavalry with powerful charge, heavy armor, strong melee combat. They cost hundreds gold. So expensive, but twice more expensive than Mongol die, but still, right now I have mostly Mongol die. I need more shield tanks. Okay, is there any gold? I saw there was a gold or something up top there. I'll just send a scout. Another thing you could do is like put a like this, and until I get pasture. Oh, is there another pasture here? Okay. I guess I did not. What else could you build? A market, I guess. I wonder if the market has unique upgrades. I kind of don't have a spot for it. We can just put it here for now. This can also move, so like right now it's helping them. And I usually have new lumberjacks, so lumberjacks move faster. But once they move to another forest patch, I'll probably move it as well. You could use it offensively. I haven't used that yet, that approach. Okay, no, finish this one. And maybe even another one. Do we have any heals? I don't think we have any shamans. Okay, the what's it called? The spearmen are more hardy now. Okay, here, look. For example, we have increased the melee damage of all non-siege units by 1. If Bloomery has been loaded, it's increased by 1 instead, so by 2. So this is what you use by 2. This is by 1. So then, if you do siege of this first, then just adds +1. Siege engineering. That might be actually more useful if we might need these guys to create rams and such. No upgrades here. I have a healthy number of archers. I just need more. There's traders, but there's nobody to trade with, or I need to explore and find them. Maybe put an outpost here as they keep attacking. Because these outposts look. Oh, that's another why these cones good. They really expand the widths, or maybe it's normal, but you can expand, and this makes your cavalry, I think, and siege engines faster. You explore. I thought I had another scout. Oh, there is a market here. So maybe, yeah, if I had known that, I'd probably maybe go for the other one, for the cheap traders, because another way you can go peaceful Mongols is to have a lot of traders, and that's a lot of very good econ, unlike just by raiding. But now I have a reason, so then market, I'll put it right against the edge here, and they. Let's put it here. Deer stones move over here. Arrow slits. Okay, what can we get here? Raid bounty improved. Okay, so let me see. Can I stop this? Normal bounty. Okay. And here's arrow slits here. Arrow slits here for just defense. Oh, maybe we should attack this village. It's so close. Just one more. Saw something red there. Can we, stop here and stay here. That's good. We have some more defenses here. Any other outcroppings? I don't see any outcroppings. You go back to defend. We don't have healer shaman building yet. I think it's in third age.
By destroying the Qin village, the Mongols had stopped the attacks from its garrison.
Oh yeah, here. Let's get this now. We're not mining any gold, so that. Here. Yeah, let's get these. So one more. Let's attack the northern one so then we can safely trade with this market here. I guess we should start to trade already. Because that's the only way we're gonna get gold now. And look, 20 villagers is a little too much on food. I might cut that down. So see, it's within the circle, so they're faster. And it really benefits. Let's put this closer. Because if they walk so close, it doesn't really benefit the food gatherers, at least how I have it set up. Oh, that's a pretty big melee army. What should these guys do? I guess just more food cutters. We're kind of a bit low on. Oh, look at these hills. I think they've done a really good job of like capturing the biomes. Yeah, we can't go there. That's impassable terrain. Range units. And that's why we need more knights. Don't have any. Some horsemen will be good too. Because they cost only food and wood. Mostly food. Interesting. Because maybe I need more pastures because I'm baking on there's a pasture tech on like age 3 that makes it very fast. But not in this age. Okay, can we make some rams? Just like 3 rams would be good if they have any walls. Maybe like 5 more of these guys. It only costs 350 wood and just time, so no gold. That's crazy, no gold requirement for siege engines? I mean, ram is not, it's good for breaking down walls, but nothing much else. Oh no, they're working on this thing. get these guys. Them having maybe some horsemen would be good for flanking for cavalry, for flanking archers. But they're mostly just sending archers and infantry. Did he laugh? Or that was... Come on. Let's do more armor. Okay, I need more traders. Let's make one more. Let's upgrade this. Melee, armor. I want my units to be more. That's good whistling arrow. They definitely laugh. Even with this, you can't see that secret forest. Let's see what we miss here. Oh, I was like, where I got so many gold? It's from this. Now, even more cavalry archers. Got an outpost. Oh, I love this farm. Oh, it has actually a fire. Oh, that's the main one. Oh, outcropping. But makes sense. Like we want up the mountain because we're, I think, pretty much out here. Yeah, we're out. So get back here. And there's gold here. Look at this. Okay. Well, we know where to go next. We don't need so much food. Just 10 is enough, like 20 is overkill. Let's go. Great migration to these lands. For the stone and the gold. Can we get more scouts? Like, I shouldn't be scouting with this army. This army should be always attacking. Let's get back here. Yeah, go over here. Go over here, all of them. Actually, what we could do is these guys can be closer. Like that. Nice. Oh, my villagers, my what's called woodcutters are way too far out. This still works. And now I want you to explore this area. Oh, there's some... Well, we know where to go next. Now you build this over here, and that would destroy the over here. So you can only have one over at a time. And we will build a defensive building here. We could a blacksmith. I could move this blacksmith. Actually, I probably should move this. And instead of this blacksmith, we create more troops building here. Like this one. 2 stables. And like this, for example, is my one gear I keep as a what I would call as a research gear. It's only for research. How many? I have 3,000 stone here. That's nice. Okay, let's explore. Let's raid these parts. How do I get to this part? I just need to task one person to go over there. Can still go? Nope. Nope. Cannot go further. Let's attack this. We found it? Oh, we found it. How did you get there? Oh, this. Keep exploring. Just get some 175. 25 more than the base. And that was only available through the oven. So we're kind of ignoring the main one, trying to get. Okay. Oh, that's my. Came here. What do I want here? This thing maybe? No. A market? No, gear. I can get that. Find out. Just keep exploring. Nice. Oh, there's a big gold vein here. 3. I think it's 8k. 8k is a large vein, but we'll also this is also 8k, but we're quickly knowing it. Get some gold. Bloomery, let's get that. What upgrades I'm missing? These guys don't have any upgrades. This is within reach. Yes. That's another area. Oh, from behind! let's do this. New attack. Traveler, just keep moving around. Move around. I really like how they can fire on the go. I need to use that more. Come on, let's go! I can't wait for Fitzborough to main Mongols. Because Fitzborough mained Lakota, I think? Just some more Mongol die. Let's see, how? 10? See, 10 villagers and this, how many? 8? Pastures is too much. See, there's overflow. I see something here. Oh, this one's even farther. Look at that. Where are they going? Can you grab it? Nice. They're probably protecting this trade post? Raiding arrow. Fire single arrows makes building catch fire faster. Whoa. Let's siege engines. I don't even need these guys. Okay, maybe just bring them for against this town. Okay, we got the optional quest done. Wait, I saw something. Any stone? There's a little bit of gold. I don't know how to deal with these boars. They seem so powerful. Okay. Rock outcropping? Yes. A small one though. This one is 3,000. That one was only 1,500. I saw something over here. We have another thing you could do is, for example, I do like having multiple town centers, especially for my gold miners, for them to hide in. That's another thing I usually try to do. Because the town center has only max cap of 10, and it's usually perfect for 10 villagers. Later you need 20 villagers, especially with the... Oh, there's some more enemies. Can we try to get them? Before they go. They might be going for the... Yeah, they were going from my traders. I think there's a little village here too. So not from farms, but from buildings, economic buildings. You could move a bit closer, because this would also move closer. Come on, move. So now, oh, it's only 5? Maybe at a different age. Yeah, look, 0 out of 5, not 0 out of 10, how I remember. It is a little bit, that's a little nerf, because then they can't hide as easily. this way? Even though this map is large, a lot of it is impassable. It's cool. It's like hard terrain. I did see something here. Oh, there's a just laying here. Okay. There is no pass here, so figure out how to get here. Meanwhile, well, we just might as well hit this place here. An attack from south? That looks like a southern attack path. Let's just put another protective thing. Go here. No more upgrades, so you can be. Is there a faster one? Defense arrow? Charge. Speed, yeah. You can use it as speed. And speed boost. Also, it gives armor, which I like in a first engagement. Apparently, there's no way to get here. It is like it hints that there's definitely a village or something there, but it's like literally impassable because of the forest here, cliffs here, and river. You go over here, and you go over here. Yeah, I think it's time to attack Yanqing. And this might not even be connected. Oh no, it is connected. There's a bridge. Where's this guy? Isn't there a guy on this side of the river? We're out of gold, but now we're gonna move. It's good that all villagers. We could let's move here. Why not? More gold miners. Something there. Oh, probably Great Wall. We have to attack from here. Time to put these to use. Where did this go? Is there a mountain path? There's some mountain path. Ooh. And a shrine or something? Okay, you can get over here. Actually, I should have done the other one. More fast attack speed is also good. Reinforcements. Because I don't need that many. See, you don't even need these rams. Well, maybe I should have kept them for the Great Wall, maybe. There you go, nice chunky army.
Yanchong fell to the Mongols, and nothing now stood between Genghis Khan and the Great Wall. It was time to face the Qin head-on at the Great Mountain Pass at Juyong.
Oh, huge stone. Nice. How much did they mine of it? None. Need that stone for my overall. How is it? It's almost on the decline. Actually, you could already go there. This is probably the only way in. There's one more thing over here. So I do W and then I do V, so then they just stand there and give me vision. Or provide me with vision. Oh yes, you. Town center. What's interesting also is that you could build right against, because villagers fit in between. Unlike in Empires 2, they fit. So it's better to have no. So they'll be instantaneous, so they don't have to even to walk. Let's go up to this mountain for mountains and raiding arrow. Do it fast. And that's it. Did you get it? There we go. I think. Okay, this guy is not really needed. Let's get this little thing over here. There's too many sheep. Okay. Oh, these are my woodcutters. Yeah, how about we get get these forests. And you. Okay. Oh yeah, 4. There's a small one, but I'd rather go for this big one immediately. Is it out? No, not quite. You can just get this forest for a while. Wait a minute, I just saw something. Get back here. That's a lot of stone. Wow.
In order for Genghis Khan's assault to go as planned, he would need to move his base closer to the Great Wall. Fortunately, the Mongols specialized in the construction of mobile camps and could easily pack their holdings and move to a new location.
I know. So these stables and these military buildings don't need to be here anymore. Yeah. Get over here. Get to the front lines. Same with this. Even though blacksmith, we don't really need it, but it'll be just outposts left here. This way I have 4 stables, and I don't have to create more. Yeah, there's nothing much here. Okay, just grab this. Nice. Okay. Just mountain passes, nothing out of the ordinary. Now this is just essentially just a food production village. While this one is a gold production village. This is just an outpost. It soon will go away. And as soon as it will go away, we'll build it over here. And we can have stables set up here. Barracks, production range, stable. Alright, siege towers are better names. Okay, I guess let's move them to the forward camp. Stable, blacksmith. Oh, there they are. Whoa, that's kind of a lot of troops. Okay, where are these troops? Let's see, let's get over here. And the reinforcements will be just a bunch of knights. Lancers. Over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, they recreated it. And look, this was harder because they made it on uneven terrain on these hills and mountains. Siege. There's no like W or like hotkeys for sieges. I think that's oversight. Oh, like they're going around him. Yeah, I think what they can't burn is this gate. We'll need maybe 3 battering rams and one siege tower is enough. There's no men-at-arms equivalent. Oh, there's still a deck room here. Okay. Okay, and in this one I would like to go archers, but in this one, yes. So wait, let me. I wish there was a global way to stop production, because I kind of want to fill these guys up fully, or at least 2 of them fully. Is it over? Almost. Also, I didn't get a notification. Usually there's like a notification that your overall got depleted. Or maybe I just don't remember it. Oh, I did. Never mind. I stand corrected. There's definitely a... So it's still here, but it's no longer gathering wood for stone for us. So Q, Q,
Би Jack-ийг сар болгосон.
That's a little finicky though. Sometimes, like if you click too many times, you might lose it.
Сайхан боцоогоо даруй төлөсөн.
Okay.
За, би хийсэн. Анда оруулгаа. Би үнийг бариад өгсөн.
Yeah, and you. Even though you don't have anything, but well.
Jack-ийг болгох гэж байна юм. Гişүү тэмгэж буй буюу. Алхах цаг боллоо.
Цугаар би. Би үнийг бариад өгсөн. Гişүү тэмгэж байна юм.
Yes.
Jack-ийг болгох гэж байна юм.
I like how they show how it's constructed in the middle parts. Kind of goes too fast, but it's awesome. Gear stones.
Honor. Хороохон хөдөл чадах турхаг бэлэг явган турхаг. Албуурын 100 дагстуга.
Alright, let's go.
Ой, турхгуута. Бас анхааралтай сонор. Jack-ийг сар болгосон. Таны хороо бидэн. Алиджа, тэгсүү. Таны хороо.
Anything up there?
Түүнийг хийнэм.
Nope.
Би
This
дахиад
kind of reminds me of Age of Conan's Great Wall.
давталган уус. Үтэн хөдөлсөн.
Oh man, I haven't played that game in a while. Huh. But no, there's no connection.
Үтэн хөдөлсөн.
No connection there too. Okay, let's get here.
Jack-ийг болгодог. Hey. Хороо.
Are they out? No, they're not out.
Түүнийг хийнэ. Анирт удаар амбит хороо оргиогон өвчөд. Анх давтахад түүний хөр хороо. Сонор.
Oh, yeah, good. Has to be. Do a charge. Come on, get up here. This drum music is awesome. I don't remember it. You go over here on the wall. Archers on the wall. Come on. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, and there's archers firing from their walls. Okay, you hit. You've done your job. Now break through.
The warriors of the grassland stormed the Great Wall. The formidable barricade, thought insurmountable, finally bent to the will of Genghis Khan.
There's a keep here. Oh, we're not done yet, boys. Let's do this. Well, boys and girls. Well, girls here too. Come on. Pillage. Oh, yes. Look how fast that goes. Oh.
The great keep at Juyong Pass burned to the ground, giving the Mongols a secure route into the heart of Qin territory. As pillars of smoke billowed from the mountain pass, Genghis Khan charged forward into new lands and on to his ultimate goal, the wealthy Qin capital of Zhongdu.
Awesome. Well, I really dig how they get the biomes, the environments look, the maps. The map was very gorgeous in this one, I would say. Quick study. Kurultai, let's read that. The page from history. In 1206, at a gathering of tribes known as the Kurultai, the young Mongol chieftain Temujin would be confirmed as Genghis Khan, ruler of the newly united Mongol nation. Kurultai was a pivotal event that affected the fate of the whole Mongol realm. At these meetings, Khans were chosen, traitors were sentenced, and wars were set in motion. From every corner of the steppe, peoples under Mongol rule gathered at the heart of the Mongolian homeland to have their say. There were festivities too. The sports of wrestling, archery, and horse racing would be played alongside the politics of parliament. Kurultais would endure to the end of the Mongol Empire and would leave their indelible mark on the future of the horde. And also, they did mention in the intro that Temujin's dream was to conquer the whole world. I would disagree with that. What's more captured is that he wanted to unite all the people who lived in felt tents, which was meaning again all the nomadic civilization folk. Not just I think it's the motive for that, not just for having any other actors on the Eurasian steppe that could sort of derail his plans, but more there were previous khaganates, like the Goktur Khaganate, like the Handi Khaganate, and then and earlier than that, the Rus Khaganate and others, Turan Khaganate and so on, that had the same dream, the same sort of, it's not pan-Turkic necessarily, but more pan-nomadic lifestyle and on the Eurasian steppe, which is like the highway of the nomads. The Great Wall video and the Mongol horse. Did we? I think this one we watched because this was the introduction. Yeah, we watched this one.
On the banks of the
Yeah, so this is the introduction, and this is the extra video. Let's see the extra video on the Mongol horse, and I think it'll confirm my suspicions that the Mongol horses were uniquely predisposed to fighting on this sort of highland terrain, and they where other more larger or too swift of a horse would struggle with their footing.
The Mongol Empire was one of the largest the world had ever known. This couldn't have been achieved without the hardiness and endurance of the Mongol horse. The Mongol horse was the Empire's main mode of transport. From the extreme heat of the Gobi Desert to the harsh sub-zero temperatures of Eastern Europe, it had to be adaptable to any type of condition. Professor Del Jaborgin is an expert on this breed.
The Mongolian steppe is very cold in winter and very hot in summer. So Mongolian horse has very thick coat and long hair and very hard hoofs.
Left untrimmed and unshod, their hooves are perfect for crossing all types of terrain. And by feeding themselves on what was naturally available from the land, the army was freed from carrying additional fodder on campaign.
In winter, it can pour off the snow and eat the grass underneath.
But it wasn't just their versatility that made them invaluable. It was also their ability to travel great distances quickly, made possible by a unique fifth gate. The fifth gate is an energy-efficient pace that enables the Mongol horse to travel at a steady speed for long periods of time. And the running style is almost bounce-free, meaning a warrior could endure longer rides and even sleep whilst on the move. Today's Mongolian crossbreeds still have this ability. But like any horse, carrying a person at speed couldn't be kept up indefinitely. This meant that before the horse became tired, the rider could switch to a fresh one.
When they train the horse, they just change it on the move from one saddle to another saddle.
By repeatedly switching horses, a mounted warrior could travel vast distances much faster than conventional armies. With their speed, adaptability, and endurance, the Mongol horse was the engine that drove the Mongol army to victory.
Yeah, awesome. They hit all the points that I sort of had in the back of my mind, just couldn't verse it in a succinct manner. But the part where he said that they could literally hoof and claw their way, or sometimes with their snout too, through the permafrost even, to get at the grass below, that is a learned trait or tactic or evolutionary sort of trait that most other horses did not have. So where most other animals even would die in the Siberian winter or tundra and taiga, they would not. They're just very hardy. They call them ponies, so they're kind of short. They're also very different from like an Arabian horse, for example. Arabian horse is very starkly different. Arabian horse is kind of tall, dark, and handsome in the sense that their height is long, but their length of the body, of the torso, is short. So they're perfect for like riding fast and so on. But the Mongol horse is kind of the opposite. It's short, so it's very easy to mount. As a short person myself, I'm 5'4", and most Mongols were not tall people. There are, of course, other Eurasian, special Scythian populations who were more taller, blonde, green-eyed, whatever, blue-eyed. But the Mongol horse was much easier, shorter by height, but it's longer torso. That longer torso would mean that actually it could be used as a pack horse as well, not just like an Arabian horse as a pack horse makes no sense, right? But as a Mongol horse as a pack horse did make sense, and the Mongol Turkic Turanian horse, and another thing I wanted to touch base is the word Mongol actually in Kazakh or Turkic is min, is 100, so it means 100 strong. So even the name Mongol does not mean like, it means like 100 nations or tribes together strong. So it's kind of similar to like the Iroquois Confederacy or now the Haudenosaunee. So it was a confederacy or a confederation or a union of different tribes together. Well, those different tribes, they all share the same language, the same customs, the same lifestyle, and that what bound them. Anyways, this was very enjoyable. So far this is my highlight. It can only I'm very stoked. All right, over and out. See you in mission 3.